out here. You already know what fucking time it is. I'm 3 days late, but maybe even more because I don't know what time this video is gonna come out. God damn, you see the crust. Don't worry. But yeah, I'm in my new Airbnb property right now. You know what I'm saying? And like, I just wanted to put you lot on some game, and I'm gonna be honest with you. For me, like, my journey with, like, you know, improving, self-improvement, all of these different kind of things started with No Nut November. So I always have to pay homage to this. Getting my sexual energy under control was a very, you know, one, hard thing to do, and two, it was a very pinnacle point in my life, like a turning point for me. And yeah, I already know what the fuck going on. But yeah, and I gotta pay homage, man. Like, every No Nut November, I feel like I have to participate. Even when I'm not participating in No Nut November, I'm still cultivating my sexual energy. Try not to release under any circumstances. But as you guys know from the last video, I've got a girl now. So, Simba, how the hell are you gonna be able to do How the hell are you gonna be able to do No Nut November if you've got a girl? My girl understands. It's as simple as that. All it takes is communication at the end of the day, man. Like, me and my girl, we have a very healthy relationship when it comes to communication and trust. And those are like the two fundamental things within that relationship that I feel like, you know, helps and aids and benefits it massively. So, like, I spoke to, like, before we even got together though, my girl already knew that, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't just willy-nilly pump and dump. I don't willy-nilly just, you know, whip out the Johnson. You know what I'm saying? I don't whip out the thunder stick in any circumstances like that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, having sex is a deeper thing. And also what happens is after it is also a deeper thing, you know? I've spoke about, like, you know, semen retention so much on this channel that I don't even need to get too into it. But I kind of want to speak about how it's possible to, you know, do No Nut November with a girl. Do you know what I'm saying? It is the third day out here. I don't know. So, like, shit, anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like 3 days in and I feel really good. Day 20, ask me again. I'm going to do another check-in at the end of this and we'll see if I made it or not. But yeah, having that, like, conversation with my girl, letting her know that, yo, November is a very spiritual month for me. So, like, there's not going to be any kind of sexual, like, sex, basically. There's going to be no sex, none of that. I'm just going to be retaining. I even told her as well she could use this as an opportunity to kind of, like, you know, find out things about herself as well. Maybe the SR might do her good too. Obviously not semen retention, but like withholding and abstaining from sexual things for the next month. Because I feel like, especially now when it hits winter, man, you need that mental boost, you need that mental clarity, and you need that something that's going to help you do. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed in it, but as soon as summer ended, all of them, like, motivation, not all of it, but like a lot of, like, easy motivation just left the table, because that's how much sun affects us. I don't think people really know, but that's how much sun affects us on a day-to-day basis and affects our mood. So now that it's gone, what that means is now that you're going to have to really dig deep for this kind of motivation and this kind of discipline. And semen retention is an easy access towards that. Well, not really easy, because you actually have to get over the fact that you won't be nutting. You won't be looking at any kind of sexual image, none of that shit. You'll be on monk mode for the whole month. No pussy, no nothing. Like, when I tell people this, fam, they look at me like, yo, like, obviously the common people, maybe you, I don't know, but the common general public, when they get told, like, yo, SR, like, retained it, like, nigga, what the fuck, you crazy, you know what I mean? But, like, for my brothers out here that have been in this game, that have put on this game and know Wagwan, like, you guys know. I don't really have to explain to you, man. You, man, know. I've got brothers right now on 3 months, 6 months, years, etc. Some just starting today, maybe, who knows? But it's like, once you start understanding the, you know, the link between energy and sex and, you know, other things as well, you start realizing how potent and powerful sex really is. It drains a lot of your energy if you're doing it incorrectly, which is not doing it for procreation. So we're all having sex incorrectly at the end of the day. And, but I do think you can get drained less if you're really having sex with someone that you truly love and you both, like, are 100%, 500% horny right now and y'all want to smash. like that's when, you know, it's gonna hit, because it's gonna hit different. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, both of you are fully invested in this. And when I say this, people are thinking, yo, why would people have sex when they're not with it? Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, fam, I think majority of niggas in it, if their girl said, yo, let's have sex right now, they'll do it without a heartbeat. Doesn't care, it doesn't matter what they're doing. They already know, they've already got programmed in their brain that it's like, yo, sex, that's kudos from the boys, that's social status, that's, yo, me getting my nut off, that's, you know, that feeling, that's orgasm. Do you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm gonna tell you straight, from when my girl is like, yo, let's have sex, and I'm not feeling it, I'll tell her straight, nah. She knows this. I'll tell her no. Vice versa, she's kind of even getting to that point now where she will actually say no when she's not feeling it, which is amazing, because I don't want to be having sex if I'm 20% in, 50% in, 90% in, 99.9% in. If I'm not 100 in, I'm not having sex. It's as simple as that. And what that's kind of done for my sex life and my relationship is that it's allowed it to have a lot better sex, for one, and two, it's like I'm not getting drained as much from this sex. Do you know what I mean? Like, I actually feel motivated, energized, and all this stuff afterwards. Because as you guys know, even with the research and the recent studies, like, when you retain and you know, celibate or whatever, like, for, I think after 7 days, your testosterone increases by 400%. Now, the same thing happens when you have sex with a woman. I'm not talking masturbating or any shit like that, but if you have sex with a woman, most times you get an increase of 400%. I'm about to add some bro science on top of this and be like, I think though that if you are having sex with someone that you're not trying to have sex with, or you know what I'm saying, like some shit like that, where it's like, yo, you, on a real, you're just smashing because of lust in it. I feel like that 400%, you don't get it, man. You feel drained, fam. I'm telling you, you feel drained. But yeah, guys, please, please, please try and do No Nut November. Even if you're a female and you're watching this, even if you're a woman and you're watching this, like, try it. Obviously, you're not retaining semen, but you're retaining your sexual energy, your key kong. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, honestly, that power is different. Like, look at where I'm at, man. I'm in my Airbnb. This is like the, you know what? I'm not even gonna flex, from people that have been following know what I'm going in it, but like, you guys see, look back at my videos, bro, where I started, man. Look where I am now. It's only been 2 years or something like that, or a year, reaching up to 2 years. I think this would be my, you know, 2 year, I don't know, anniversary or some shit, or year anniversary. But look at how like shit is going for me, fam. And I'm gonna put a disclaimer here and say, yo, this might not work for you. Like, the life that I live is very hard to kind of do. Do you know what I'm saying? Every day I have to wake up and make that conscious decision of making these conscious decisions throughout the day and throughout my life. And that's a very hard thing to do. It's easier to live unconsciously than it is to live consciously, because living unconsciously, you're just going off the whim of emotion, the whim of environment, society, and all these different things. Living consciously is going against that, and actually thinking, is what I'm doing right now right? Is that if I do this, is what will it? Do you know what I'm saying? Consciously thinking about those actions. And I think people should start thinking consciously about their sexual energy and how they use that and how they be going around doing a madness. You know what I'm saying? But guys, third day of No Nut November. In your mind, why? Third day of No Nut November. Stay strong and stay positive, my niggas. We need this. Right now, shit is going left and right, but my energy is protected like a motherfucker. So that shit ain't even really affecting me, fam. We only keep going up. But it's been the life aside. Peace.